No matter what kind of genre you're into, you've got to admit one thing. 2025 has been a great year for games, and a lot of those games have been difficult to put down once jumping in. How's it going, guys? I'm Liam, this is Instant Gaming, and today we're looking at 12 of the most addictive games in 2025. Starting us off strong at number 12, we have Death Stranding 2 on the Beach. Death Stranding 2 perfects the art of obsession through atmosphere, routine, and quiet tension. Every delivery feels meaningful, every path choice becomes a puzzle, and every successful trek triggers a strange sense of accomplishment. The loop is deceptively simple but dangerously compelling. You're always thinking about better routes, smarter tools, and how to optimize the next run. Add Kojima's surreal storytelling and haunting visuals, and suddenly hours disappear without warning. It's the kind of game that pulls you back, not with explosions, but with purpose. One more delivery becomes 10, sleep becomes optional. Night Rain doubles down on Elden Ring's most addictive trait, discovery. Every new area teases danger, secrets, and rewards just out of reach. The combat remains brutally satisfying, pushing you into that cycle of failure, learning, and eventually triumph. Bosses demand focus, patience, and just enough stubbornness to keep going. You tell yourself you'll stop after one attempt, then suddenly it's been 3 hours. The world constantly whispers, "What's over there?" and you always listen. Night Rain isn't just challenging, it's hypnotic, feeding curiosity and determination in equal measure. At number 10, we have Split Fiction. This game thrives on momentum. Its rapid fire shifts between genres, mechanics, and perspective make it impossible to put down. One minute you're solving clever puzzles, the next you're dodging chaos in a completely new gameplay style. The constant surprises keep your brain engaged and your fingers moving. There's no filler, no downtime, just forward motion and creativity firing on all cylinders. You keep playing because you genuinely don't know what's coming next, and stopping feels like leaving mid-sentence. It's addictive in the best way, playful, inventive, and relentlessly engaging. Time Stranger taps into that classic RPG addiction loop and modernizes it beautifully. Recruiting Digimon, evolving them, tweaking builds, and uncovering story layers becomes a rewarding cycle you can't escape. Every battle feeds progression, every evolution sparks curiosity, and every new Digimon feels like a small victory. The time-hopping narrative adds mystery, pulling you forward with constant questions. You log in to grind for 10 minutes, and suddenly realize you've rebuilt your entire team. It's nostalgia-fueled obsession with modern polish. Designed to keep its nostalgia-fueled obsession with modern polish, designed to keep your party growing and your playtime quietly exploding. At number 8, we have Donkey Kong Bonanza. It is pure, joyful addiction. Tight platforming, inventive level design, and endlessly satisfying movement create a rhythm that's impossible to break. You're always chasing better runs, hidden collectibles, or that perfect jump sequence. The game constantly rewards curiosity and skill, encouraging experimentation without frustration. Its bright visuals and playful tone mask just how demanding it can be. You replay levels not because you have to, but because you want to. Bonanza is the kind of game that keeps pulling you back with momentum, mastery, and an unstoppable urge to do better. Coming in at number 7, we have Arc Raiders. It thrives on tension-driven addiction. Every mission feels risky, every extraction feels earned, and every piece of loot suddenly matters. The game's loop of scouting, scavenging, and surviving creates constant adrenaline spikes that are hard to walk away from. You are always thinking about loadouts, routes, and whether pushing just a little further is worth the danger, and it usually is. Whether playing solo or with friends, Arc Raiders locks you into that one more run mentality. Lost stings just enough to fuel that next attempt, making it dangerously compelling. Hades 2 is addiction refined to an art form. Every run feels fresh, every failure feeds progression, and every new upgrade reshapes your strategy. Combat is fast, responsive, and endlessly rewarding, making even short sessions feel productive. The writing and characters pull you deeper, turning repeated runs into narrative momentum rather than repetition. You always feel close to something new, an ability, a story beat, or a breakthrough. That near constant sense of progress makes stopping feel unnatural. Hades 2 doesn't just encourage replaying, it demands it, and somehow makes every run feel worth it. Hollow Knight Silksong builds addiction through precision and mystery. Its world invites exploration while punishing carelessness, pushing you to learn, adapt, and master its systems. Movement feels fluid, combat feels sharp, and every new area promises secrets worth uncovering. Boss fights are brutal but fair, daring you to improve rather than quit. You'll revisit areas, refine techniques, and chase upgrades with tunnel vision. The game's haunting atmosphere and elegant design make time disappear effortlessly. Silksong isn't loud about its hooks, it quietly sinks them in and never lets go. At number 4, we have the return of Henry in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Completely addictive through immersion. Every system, from combat to conversation, demands attention and rewards patience. Progress feels slow at first, but that only makes improvement more satisfying. You learn the world, adapt to its rules, and gradually grow stronger through skill rather than spectacle. Hours vanish as you plan routes, prepare gear, and chase personal goals. The realism pulls you in, making even mundane tasks feel meaningful. You keep playing not because it's easy, but because the sense of earned mastery is irresistible. Ghost of Yotai hooks players with elegance and intensity. Its combat encourages precision and flow, rewarding timing and discipline. Exploration feels deliberate, pulling you into a beautifully crafted world filled with subtle storytelling. You're always chasing refinements, cleaner fights, smarter tactics, and better outcomes. The game creates a rhythm where every encounter sharpens your skills, making it way more addictive. The atmosphere, music, and visual restraint work together to keep you locked in. Ghost of Yotai doesn't overwhelm you, it focuses you, and that focus becomes impossible to abandon. In second place, we have Clair Obscur Expedition 33. It's addictive through mystery and momentum, and its striking art style draws you in immediately. But it's the layered combat and unfolding narrative that keeps you glued. Every expedition reveals new mechanics, characters, and unsettling truths. The turn-based system rewards planning and experimentation, making each encounter feel like a puzzle worth solving. You're constantly thinking about party synergy and upcoming threats. The world feels fragile and urgent, which pushes you forward. It's the kind of game where curiosity fuels obsession, and stopping feels like abandoning the story mid-revelation. And finally, at number 1, we have Dispatch. It is dangerously addictive because it weaponizes decision making. Every choice carries weight, every branching outcome makes you wonder what you missed. You are constantly tempted to rewind, replay, and experiment with different paths. The pacing keeps tension high, making it easy to justify just one more decision. Narrative hooks pile up quickly, creating a domino effect of curiosity and consequence. You don't just play Dispatch, you analyze it, rethink it, and revisit it. It's the kind of game that lives in your head even when you turn it off. And that is 12 of the most addictive games of 2025. Are you playing any of these games, or are you playing something else equally as addictive? Let me know down in the comments. So for all things gaming, don't forget to subscribe to Instant Gaming, and for great deals on games, you can visit our website at instant-gaming.com. And as always, thanks for watching.